Hello everyone, my name is Spirit. Today I'll be talking about Postal Brain Damage. I have never played any of the Postal games before this, but I have been aware of what kind of game I'd be getting myself into. The developers behind Postal Brain Damage know who their core audience is. If you played a Duke Nukem game before, just think of Postal Brain Damage kind of like that, but amped up with the gore and explicit content. Postal Brain Damage happens within the twisted psyche of the Postal Dude himself. Yep, this is all just a dream, but that means you could cause all sorts of mayhem. You could chainsaw your friendly neighbors to death, piss on your cheating girlfriend, you can even blow up a few cats here and there. In this game, there are many different assortment of weapons. You start off with a chainsaw at the beginning, eventually you'll find more weapons throughout the level. My favorite is the shotgun. You can choose to rush to the end of the level as fast as possible and beat it, but for me, I took my time with the first level and I found out that you can collect all these wall posters, and apparently peeing in all the toilets is an achievement as well. You will also need to look for armor and health because the enemies who shoot at you, they're not messing around. The enemy AI is pretty top notch and I died a few times because of that. When it comes down to the enemy designs, there's a good amount of variety. You have these old men with shotguns, scary looking dogs who will maul you to death, dogs hiding inside of a doghouse. Those enemies give me a nice jump scare. Chubby enemies who throw hamburgers at you, who curse like hell whenever they die. And this, I don't even know what this is, but I'm sure I do not want to know. There's also neat little Easter eggs you can find throughout the level. For example, these people that look like they came from the game The Sims. I thought that was very interesting. I'm not sure why there would be reference in a game like this though. Players will need to find different colored keys in order to progress. Postal Brain Damage definitely takes inspiration from Doom. If you never played a Doom game before, it's fun, you should try it. The aesthetic and art style in Postal Brain Damage has a familiar look to the game Hello Neighbor and Psychonaut. And what I mean by that is that the world seems disproportionate and slanted. And that makes sense because you're inside of a dream of a psychotic protagonist. I only played just about the first level in this game and I was so immersed into it that I explored as much as I could. I thought the first level was the whole game, but then I found out that there was more levels. Honestly, the first level was satisfying enough that I was content with it. But yeah, I do highly recommend buying this game. It was fun. I don't really want to call this game a boomer type game, because that would only limit the potential player base for it. If this means anything, the game has a leaderboard on Steam, so if any speedrunners want to try for the best record, you could. This game is good for that since you can slide and jump throughout the levels as fast as possible. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. My name is Spirit and this was my review of Postal Brain Damage. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.